I want it. Let's just do something real quick. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on, everybody? We are here. We are back.
Let's go.
Back. We are officially back, ladies and gentlemen. We are officially here. We are officially here. Well, we got to get it. We have to
I've been waiting for this for a minute.
We got to get the proper setting. We got to get the proper thing. We got to get the proper thing. Let's go. You already know. We are here. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. How's everyone been? This is season 1 finale. What's going on?
Hey, we already got the chat popping up. What's going on?
Oh, shoot. We are back. Yeah, that is right. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are here. Oh, my God. 6WO, we are back in the building. That is right. This is the season finale.
It is. It's been a long road. We kind of had a lot of things going on towards the end of the season. We're getting the season finale in. We're already making plans for next season. We missed you two. Don't even worry about it. We missed all of you guys. We got some very, very big and special things planned. Oh, man, this is going to be good.
It's going to be really great. I cannot wait. We are here in the 6th house. All right, so we gotta do the entrance. We gotta do our normal thing. Welcome everybody. This is the 6WO. You know who I am. You know it's me. You know it's the KS3. Alongside me is
OMG.
Let's freaking go. Now everyone knows that we are getting geared up. We're getting geared up for season 2. Going to WWE 2K22. And of course, we're going to begin the season with the biggest draft. Let me tell you, the biggest draft. That's right. And we got something to let y'all know. It's just not wrestlers that are getting drafted. It's also the championship titles are getting drafted.
Titles. And not to mention, with the draft and everything, what was released earlier is we have a very big card tonight. And if you guys aren't aware, some of the matches tonight are going to affect the draft. Actually, most of the matches tonight will, in one way or the other, affect the draft.
It will. And also, a lot of these guys here will be battling for a draft spot.
Absolutely. You know what? Right now, there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to the draft. Who's going where? I know the GMs have a special draft gameplay in mind that they want to try to do. However, it could be challenging if you don't get the right person.
It could be. It could be detrimental to some wrestlers' career. But some wrestlers that are on the card tonight are battling for a spot for a draft. But let's just talk about the 2 main events that we got going on. The 2 main events we got going on right now. We got the 2 big men from Tuesday and from Thursday going one-on-one with each other. That's right. We have the 6th champion, Alpha Wolfman, taking on Tuesday night's own Outlaw.
You know what? Alpha Wolfman saved an entire brand. He saved Cass Stevens. This man has so much momentum on his side. I say it's hard for him to lose.
You say it's hard for him to lose?
Yep. He has momentum on his side.
Well,
he is the king of the world right now.
We'll see about that. We'll definitely see about that. But also, on the main event for tonight, it is CLE versus The Core. The teams will be representing their brand. If whoever team wins, their brand gets first pick
in the draft, which is huge. That is absolutely huge. And you know, the general manager had to really think about who they wanted to represent their brand for a chance to get the number one spot on the draft pick.
My question is, hold on. My question is, since the core CB Mafia are the network tag team champions, how come Gas Stevens didn't pick KYA?
You know why he didn't pick KYA? Because KYA is going to sell out. They're going to sell out the arena. They're going to steal the show. They're going to do everything like that. So instead of using that talent for a season finale and risk your talent getting injured, he's saving them to hopefully draft them to be the season openers to sell out the season 2 premiere.
But how do you know KYA is even going to go to Thursday?
I have faith. They should be Thursday's number 1 draft pick. They should be Thursday's number 1. You know what? We're back. So I got to do this right. Ladies and gentlemen, when season 2 starts off, I'm saying it right now. Grab your tickets. Because you're about to see the greatest tag team in the entire world.
While you talk, I'm going to talk to the chat room.
I'm talking about the men more alpha than you. I'm talking about men more alpha than me. I'm talking about men more alpha than KP. That's right. I said it. KYA season 2. They're coming. Grab your tickets. You're not going to want to miss it.
Oh, here we go again with the season tickets. Grab your tickets. This, that, and dirt. Grab your tickets. Are you done? Or you got more?
Look, I'm done when KYA decides to retire. That's when I'm done. As long as KYA is doing this, I'm here. I'm here doing this.
But what?
It's me.
So would you be happy for whatever show they go to?
If KYA does not get drafted Thursday as the number 1 draft pick, I'm gonna have to sit down with Gas Stevens. Him and I are gonna have to have a talk.
Because your team didn't get drafted. So why does it matter where they go? Why does it matter? Because
they still have things to accomplish on Thursdays. They haven't turned you no believer yet, have they? They still have things they have to accomplish on Thursdays. From more tag team titles, I want to see them. You know what? My goal for KYA 2022 is for KYA to capture every single title in 6WO.
Huh. All right. Whatever. Let's get started with our first matchup of the night, ladies and gentlemen, which would be a good doozy, as we have Liam versus the Asylum.
This match is my prediction, it's either going to go down as match of the year, or this is going to be a complete one-sided slaughter.
Liam versus the Asylum for the Recall Championship. As you know, Liam has been itching to get his title back. And now, will we see it? That's the question, ladies and gentlemen. Will we see it? Will Liam get his championship back from the Big Man Asylum, who are both a part of the draft? So this could be the last time we see Asylum with the Recall title. Can he retain it before he enters the draft? That's a good question.
So my question for you, partner, between these two individuals, despite who wins or loses tonight, which one of these individuals do you think will get drafted first?
Asylum.
Then I feel bad for whatever brand he gets drafted to. I feel bad for all the other competitors that will be on that brand. Chat, we got some Gas Stevens, we got supporters. The CLE is already here. CLE is here. CLE is here. Now, where's KYA at? Where's my KYA supporters?
Oh my God.
Where's the KYA emotes? I can't believe this guy. I can't believe it. How do you like him? How do you like him? Granted, the man could put on some good pitches, but this look, the music, hey, bro, we gotta do you some kind of change for the new season. Oh, we already got somebody going for Asylum right now.
I mean, it's Asylum.
This is Liam we're talking about here. This man has pretty much put on show-stealing matches since he's gotten here. You're still saying he's going to lose. This is a big man.
That man is huge.
I think Liam is the only chance for Saturday to get that belt back. He is the only hope.
Mr. Sandman.
Hey, hope they feel better, bro. Hope they feel better.
For real.
Bronchitis is no joke, son. Hey,
Yeah.
our thoughts go out there.
I caught it. It was not fun. Oh man. Here we go.
Introducing the challenger from New York, New York.
The winner of this definitely has drafting power going into the draft. Their value goes up.
And introducing the champion from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
The Asylum got new music. It's just a new version of the Sand. I guess it's a new music of the Sandman.
He got the belt now. All of a sudden, he's making little changes. Maybe he's gonna have a little change in his heart. Maybe he'll have a heart. He's changing up the music. Maybe now he's not gonna be always choosing violence.
That's not a bad thing.
Always choosing violence? Yes, it is. Look where it got me.
You haven't stood in front of this man yet.
Oh, I'm never gonna stand in front of the man. I'll tell you that right now. That's not happening.
Definitely the next match we're going to change to see if we could change how the video was going. But as we see right now, Asylum already going for a quick cover.
Do you blame Asylum? He paid by the hour. He is trying to get in there, get the match done, and leave. This is not a Black Cat situation. He's not no thoughts, just violence, and we'll drag out.
He has no thoughts.
He wants to go in there. He wants to go in there, end the match, and be done. That is it. He's not in there to play with anybody.
He has no thoughts. The man has no thoughts at all. I don't know what else y'all want from the Asylum. He has no thoughts.
This man, poor Liam. Do you think Liam even remembers what's going on now at this point?
Liam doesn't care. Liam wants his recall title back. He wants his recall title back. Remember who he won it from. Remember who he won the title from. Your new sixth champion.
Whoa. The man he won the title from is the man who's the king of the world right now, who is the king of the alphas. That is who he ended up winning it from. So if he doesn't win tonight against Asylum, what does that say? It was just a fluke. And the Alpha Wolfman should have never lost to begin with. It was a fluke, and it was a lucky break.
You feel some type of way right now, but we talked offline. You listen, ladies and gentlemen, don't get it confused. Don't get it confused. Because we have talked online, and this man right here have been giving praises to Liam. Praises.
Whoa. I gave him a compliment on his entrance. I said he puts on like 5-star matches every time. I'll say that again. He puts on 5-star matches every time. Is he championship caliber? Is he the man that should carry a brand? Absolutely not. No way in hell. Maybe he can main event a match with like Hayek or Burris.
That's not a part of the draft. They are not part of the draft. There's a laundry list of people that's not a part of the draft. If you haven't been on the Discord, go on the Discord because the Discord tells you who's in the draft. And I'm sorry to say, Hayek and Burris are no longer a part of the 6WO.
I think we should start a petition.
Oh my God!
Bring Hayek and Burris back. Start a petition. Bring free Hayek and Burris. Put them on a T-shirt.
Free Hayek and Burris.
Hayek and Burris.
That's
right. Hey, it's all love until it ain't, bro. All I'm saying is this: we need Hayek and Burris back. Liam does not deserve to. Like, look at this. This is the man that people were rooting for.
Yeah.
That's cute.
You talked highly of
Liam.
You talked highly of Liam.
He puts on good matches. Is that me talking highly of somebody? DeLong put on a good damn match one time. That's not me speaking highly of him.
And Liam does not win his title back. He does not win his title back. So
this was a squash match. If you want to call
like
I said, did I not call it? Look me in my eyes, chat. Look me in my eyes. Did I not say this match was either going to be match of the year or was going to be the fastest squash match that you will ever see? Thank you. Was I right again? Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
Don't butter his head up. Let's not butter his head up.
I was right though, right?
Oh, okay. He was right.
The same way that I'm going to tell you that KYA, whatever brand they get drafted to, that show is about to be the headline show, the A show. Liam did not try. He did not try. The only thing he tried to do was walk down the aisle. That's the only thing he tried to do. Other than that, he tried to get his ass beat, and he was successful at that.
Oh my gosh! So where do you feel Asylum will fall in the draft?
My guess is Asylum will end up being drafted in the top 5. One of the first 5.
Top 5?
Top 5.
You really got that much confidence?
As far as marketability, it's there. As far as him being able to rack up wins, it's there. We haven't really seen much flaw in Asylum's game. His stock has only been going up ever since he came into the 6W. So my question is, who else on the roster can you argue for that should be drafted above Asylum, who's still a current champion right now?
If Asylum gets drafted, I'm just going to say this right now. I feel sorry for everybody.
Yep.
I feel scared for everybody. Everyone on the roster. Everyone on the roster. I will feel sad. I'll feel sorry for. Because who's going to beat the Asylum? Who?
There's only 2 people I can think of that would stand a chance.
Who you think?
Their names? PewDiePie. Oh yeah, I went there. And good old Mark Q, because KYA is the best damn team ever. They can beat anybody. It doesn't matter who. How many times I have to say it? They are the greatest damn team ever.
Excuse me, everybody. I gotta go vomit.
One-on-one, they can take care of Asylum. It doesn't matter if it's Mark Q. It doesn't matter if it's PewDiePie. Individually, they can take care of Asylum. But you know who can't? You know who can't? The rest of the roster. He should get a main push. Exactly. He should get a main push on the brand that KYA is not going to be on. That's the brand where Asylum's going to have the most success. I'm saying it. No. Asylum will have the most success not being on the same brand as KYA.
I think he will destroy KYA.
Not happening.
In a handicap match. Both guys in the ring with Asylum's hand tied behind his back.
Stop it. You were real disrespectful.
I'm very disrespectful. But ladies and gentlemen, what we have next is we got the women coming up. That is right. And this is the winner of this match will be included in the draft. That is right. If one of these women loses, they will not, I say again, they will not be in the draft. They won't.
Can we just give a little backstory? Both of these women, even though they've been on separate brands, they've kind of mirrored each other as far as their career goes.
Never reaching the title.
They both have had multiple opportunities. They've worked with some of the biggest names in 6WO, but have never been able to get that extra step. They've had the opportunities, but every time when it came down to the win or die situations, they can't seem to get over that hump. Individual singles matches, they're great at. If there's a random exhibition match, they're great at. But the moment you put something at stake, both these women have struggled. And so I think it's pretty appropriate right now, especially for the season finale, for these two women to face off separate brands, with the winner being able to pretty much keep their career. Let's face comes Bree to the ring. So who are you going for in this match?
I'm gonna have to go for Bree. Okay. You're representing Tuesdays. All right. Well, you know, I gotta go for CLE. CLE, I think is gonna. You don't like CLE.
I like Thursdays, okay? And if CLE means that they're a part of Thursdays, then you know what? I gotta root for them in this match, especially in the main event. Because I'll be damned if I root for the core.
You'll be damned if you root for the core.
Not happening.
Q Rich says she wants no music played because she wants everyone just to take everything of her in.
Can we just take a moment aside? Can we all pray for her entrance? Can we do that? Can we pray for her entrance?
Yeah, because she's going to need it.
She's not going to need it. We are praying that she has a great celebration afterwards. We are praying that she has a great, celebration entering the draft. I think she might not get drafted very high up. Season 2, she might find herself in developmental, maybe. I don't know.
So you mean CLE is not going to be a full force on the roster? That's what you're telling me.
All I'm saying is that CLE is very strategic. If Q Rich were to win tonight, it would be a very smart strategic move for CLE to have a person on Saturday, have a person on Tuesday, have a person on Thursday. That way you can control 3 brands instead of 1.
So you really think that CLE is going to be on multiple different brands? That's what
I think so.
Me. That's what you're telling me.
I can see it happening. I can see it happening.
That's what you're telling me. You're saying that we're taking a little break real quick, ladies and gentlemen. That's why the match will begin soon. But you're telling me that CLE, you're not. So you're telling me they're going to be separated? They're not going to be drafted together?
You say separated like it's a bad thing, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. What could be going on is we see what happened when Gas Stevens put all his eggs in one basket and he was banking on one thing to work. And when it didn't work, we saw how close he came to losing everything. CLE needs to learn from those mistakes. I'm not saying completely abandon Gas Stevens, but now branch out, expand. There were matchups that we were waiting for a while with CLE for superstars on Tuesdays. Well, guess what? If they have a superstar on Tuesdays to represent them there, then you have a person on Thursdays to represent there. Then you have someone on Saturdays to represent there. That is 3 times your chances of getting gold. So you tell me if that's a smart move or not. See, I agree. It's like DX and NWO.
Yeah, I still don't agree. Sorry, that's just me. Call me old fashioned.
And all I'm going to say is, if that were to be the case, whichever member of CLE ends up on the same show as KYA, you might have a little bit of a harder time.
True. See, he feels what I'm saying. You're not gonna have your strongest together. Then what's the point? You're not gonna have them together. So what's going to happen? Just saying. I think.
But what's the difference? What's the difference from when they were on Saturday and Thursday?
It was
It's
one.
just
It was
more
one
burned out
person.
now. Carla dominated Saturdays.
You think she
Carla
going?
dominated Saturdays.
Who's in the draft?
Thursdays
who's
they
in
were
the
in
draft?
the pocket.
Who's in the draft herself? But you really think it's going to be the same thing?
I think it will. I absolutely think it will be. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to watch the draft.
I see CLE could be. So here's here we go. Back to the daggone thing. Back to the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the disconnection of what's going on. We're still working on a couple things. You know, we're just getting back into this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
See, maybe if we would have prayed during Q Rich's entrance, that's all I'm saying.
Oh my God! Did you really just say what I think you just said? If we would have prayed during her entrance?
I'm just saying. She chose not to come out to music for a reason. Maybe this could have helped.
Oh my goodness!
Hey,
gracious.
we appreciate you, bro.
What do you say? Yeah, we're gonna do it in a whole different way. OMG, you trip. You a trip. Yeah, he is a trip. He's a big trip. Big trip.
I just keep it real.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are waiting for the show to load up or a different thing, and then we will bring the show back with the conclusion of that match and stuff. So just stay tuned, stay posted, hear us talk and stuff like that.
Excuse me.
What the?
While we continue to work on that,
what?
ladies and gentlemen.
I interject.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. I'm KP Esquire, the owner of the 6WO, and I'm here to make some announcements. Since my GM seems to be in here arguing all the time, and forget, this is not about you two. This is about the brand new season 2 of the 6WO. So I'm here to make some necessary announcements. Now, we have the draft coming up, in which I want everyone to know everybody is up for grabs. Teams, individuals, factions, you can draft anybody you want to. You can even draft champions. But this is where things are going to change. Here is my announcement. Now you can draft titles. That's right. That means if you draft a champion, it doesn't mean you draft a title. So make sure, hey GMs, that you pick right, because you guys have a lot of thinking to do. And I have another announcement, and this regards to the women. The women will now have a secondary title. These titles cannot be drafted because these titles will belong to the shows that they're on. And that will be the Automations title and the Comms title. That is right. The women's secondary titles will be the name of the brand that they're on. And now, I have to do some pressing stuff right now because I see how my GMs are talking, and I don't like that. So, to keep things organized, I have hired an enforcer, an equalizer that will be able to go to both shows and keep my GMs in line. That's right. If my GMs get out of line, my enforcer, my equalizer, will make sure that things are done correct because it's about the show, not about you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce my enforcer, the equalizer, NBA. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. NBA will be the man to keep my GMs in line. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for season 2 of the 6WO. It's going to be great. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be sweet, daddy. And I just want my GMs to know, no one is above my law. Oh, I think I like that. They will keep that as my motto. No one is above my law. You hear me? You hear me? Now, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Yeah. Now, get me off the screen.
You going to talk or am I going? Are you or is
You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and say it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. Mr. KP, if you are watching this, I respectfully want to tell you that this is a load of crap. You are purposely doing this to screw over KYA, and you might have everyone else fooled, but I see it right here. I see it right here. You mean to tell me when KYA becomes tag team champions, now all of a sudden they can be drafted separately? That's what you're trying to tell me? No, I'm not buying that. And then you're going to bring in NBA as an enforcer? You mean the man who had a failed career? You're going to trust him to help run this business? That's what you're going to do? Please, this is a load of crap. This is you purposely doing this so I don't try to get KYA back the goal that they purposely want. So that's all I'm saying.
So teams can be drafted separately. Titles.
He's trying to screw over KYA.
He's trying to screw over us. Ooh. And now you have NBA. NBA.
Who had a failed career as a superstar.
Wow, you have a lot of hatred in your heart. Like, you didn't have this before. You didn't.
Let the fun begin. Let the fun begin. The fun began when KYA won tag team champion. Now this is purposely made to screw him over.
You really think it was made to screw people over?
It was made to screw over KYA specifically.
Oh, come on. You can't believe that.
Specifically.
You can't believe that. Come on, really? You really think they did?
What show was NBA on? Oh, he was on Thursdays with KYA, right? Oh, guess what happened? KYA took the spotlight. Now guess what? NBA went crying to KP, and now this is what we get?
Oh man. This is gonna be great. I cannot wait. I'm going to be excited. I'm pumped. You know, we got like I think NBA is going to be really great for the brand. I really do. I think he's exactly what we need. He's exactly to keep the
Someone to try and stop KYA.
To keep the GMs in line. Duh.
So now, keep them in line from who? From CLE? Is that what you're trying to say?
My God, have you been seeing what's been going on in the shows? Have you been seeing what's been going on with the shows?
Hey, don't punish KYA for CB Mafia's action. Don't punish KYA for that.
It's just not. It's
yes,
just.
We are still doing the ranking.
It's not just KYA. It's everything. It's just not KYA. I think that's what you're confused about. It's just not KYA. It's also CLE. I mean, it's also Gas Stevens. We seen what Power does in this organization. We've seen it. And I'm glad that we're here just talking this out right now because there's a lot of stuff that's going on that needs just to be addressed. There's a lot of things that's going on that needs to be addressed. CLE right now with Gas Stevens is manipulated by the wrestlers. He's supposed to be a fair GM. How are you telling me he's a fair GM running around with CLE? Please tell me. I would love to hear you.
Sometimes when you do things fair, it might not always be the most popular decisions. But when you look at everything that Gas Stevens has done from a business perspective, all the stars he has made, you cannot tell me he's doing this wrong. And the fact that you're sitting here naming superstars who this affects, and you only mention Thursday superstars, that goes to show that this is purely this is spiteful. There's some ill intention on it. It's not to be fair. This is a jab at Thursdays.
It's a jab at Thursdays. It's a jab at Tuesdays too. Well, mostly Thursdays.
oh, see, exactly.
I can't admit it. I feel like this is a jab. I can admit it. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not. I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong if I said that it was. I'll be wrong. I'll be completely wrong. But again, this goes back to show what has been going on. There has been favoritisms. There has.
The only favoritism that has been going on is that we all find KYA as our favorites. That's the only favoritism going on.
Who's favorite?
We all love
Who's favorite?
KYA. We all. Me, you, them, we all.
Wow. Again, guy, who is we? Who is we?
We.
Who is we?
We. You and me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the draft screen right here, ladies and gentlemen. We have the draft screen right here. These are the individuals right now up for the draft right now. As we see, we got Hamed. From the core. We have Alexa we call her Puma. She's in the draft. We have Alpha Wolfman, Anna Mae Williams, The Asylum, Big Meat, Carla, the man that is about to not be serving his 30-day suspension no more, KC, Daddy Cruz, Didi. NBA's in there, but we already know NBA just got his new job. He just got his new job. Is that NBA or that's someone else? That might be someone else. We got ESR. We got Frederick Hallelujah. We have Ghost. Gofang from Saturday Recall. Gofang from Saturday Recall is in the draft. We have him, of course, a multiple-time champion. He will be in this draft. Jimmy the Saint, Johnson for Sale, JTK, Lavaca, Liam, Love Japan, Magic Toaster, Mandy Blake, Mark Q.
Whoa. Yeah, there we go.
Mark Q.
Just put extra emphasis on his name.
Oh my goodness gracious. Mark Q, The Matador, another man who's serving a 30-day suspension that will be back, Maverick Carter, Montemino, the N-word Butler, NPO, one of the greatest women champions of all time, Oreo McFlurry, Outlaw, who we'll see tonight, Overcomer. Put some respect on Mark Q.
On Mark Q. Thank you.
Anyway, Mark Q. I lost where I was at. Outlaw, Overcomer. We have Sev. We got Shing, formerly known in the core. We got Sweet D-Mark. We got Vissa 40. That's right, we got Vissa 40. He's in the draft.
Hey.
Woody. And guess what? We got White in the draft.
Another great superstar, but can we point out how we gave Mark Q a spot on the list? Where's PewDiePie? Where's the other half of World Tour? This list does no justice. You see what I'm talking about? They don't even put World Tour together here. Mark Q, PewDiePie, the greatest two individuals that we have here, and they don't have the proper respect.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Come on, NBA, where you at?
Oh my goodness.
Justify this. I'm waiting.
Really? You're really mad because PewDiePie is not on the draft list?
Yeah, you damn right I'm mad.
Why are you so mad? What? He's going to be drafted.
See, thank you. Can you look at the comments? Will you look at the comments? This is what the people want. This is what the people want. The people want World Tour. KYA. PewDiePie. Mark Q. The two most alpha men ever.
Oh my goodness gracious. Really?
It all starts with KYA.
Oh my God.
It all starts with KYA. Let's be real. Because if there was no KYA, there would never have been a CLE. I'm just stating facts. I'm stating facts as how I call it. KYA paved the door for people like CLE. KYA beat CLE if you want to get technical. Didn't CLE lose to KYA? Oh yeah, that's right. They lost to KYA. So excuse me, KYA deserves their spot right there.
KYA deserves their spot. I just got informed there was a mix-up in the paperwork. So to make you happy, they said to make him happy, here you go. And this is NBA already doing what he's supposed to be doing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. PewDiePie is on the roster. There you go. Are you happy now? This is
what the people want. This is what the people want. I'm giving them what they want. I'm giving you what you want. I'm giving you what you want.
What do I want?
You want KYA to get the proper respect.
I never said that.
It was a fluke.
I never said
when
that.
When it came down to it, when it mattered the most, KYA won.
I never said that, sir. Never said that, sir. Not one time did I say that, sir.
Hell yeah.
There's not one time I said that, sir. Not one time have I said I wanted KYA.
I'm saying facts.
It's not one time at all. Not one time did I say I wanted KYA. Not once. Did anyone ever hear me say anything about I wanted KYA?
Oh, you didn't have to say it.
Oh my goodness gracious. Where is...
I might come home to KYA.
Where is...
Come home to KYA.
Where is this daggone drive at? That's what I'm looking for right now, so we can get started with these matches. That's all I care about right now. Is getting started with these matches. It's not you. I want to get started with these matches. Come on.
Just imagine KYA's first match back. Just imagine that match.
No one cares about No one cares about them. No one cares about KY.
Chat proved otherwise. The chat proved otherwise.
Do y'all really want KYA, ladies and gentlemen? Do y'all really want KYA?
Everybody wants KYA. I'll speak for y'all. Don't even worry about it. I'm the voice for you guys. I got you. Everybody wants KYA. That's what they said.
Everybody wants KYA? Seriously?
Everybody wants KYA. That's what the people want.
Do y'all all want KYA? Seriously? Seriously?
Like PewDiePie. The two greatest superstars.
All right. Can I get back to work here? Can I get back to work here? Let me do a little work here so I can figure out what's going on with this show. You know, some of that, you know, my partner's not doing.
I am keeping the people engaged. For example, people are trying to say they have their own voice. Well, guess what? Gas Stevens had his own voice. We saw where that got him now, huh? Now all of a sudden NBA has to get involved and try to say something. I think you're still on top. I want to say you're still, I think you're still in the number one ranking right now. So you're good.
Who?
Overcomer?
Oh yeah, but we'll see Overcomer then. We'll see him tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go back to these matches. We definitely are. Here we go. Let's get it started. Let's go.
I would have to check after the stream to see if I can see it. See, nobody remembers NBA because he had such a failed career. Thank you.
Wasn't he teaming up with OMG? Oh, hey, must be failed career because OMG must have had a failed career too because they was teaming up with each other. Remember that?
I don't recall. I don't know what you're talking about right now. You know, back to the action. Ooh.
She's doing her thing right now.
Both these women have a long history of just not really getting through to the next level. And this match, it weighs a lot. It has a lot of weight for these two individuals.
It does.
This is win or go home.
I say, I already said my pick. I already said who I think is going to make it. I think, I really think that, B is going to do it. I think B is going to do it, everybody. B is going to do it. There, I said it.
And I have my money on CLE. CLE is going to take this one. And I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to say it right now. I'm a little bit salty when it comes to Brie.
Why?
Because I remember when she came up to me one day telling me A$AP Rocky slid in her DMs. And I was like, what? I don't believe it. Then she showed it to me. And I was like, wow, A$AP really did slide in my DM. Can you get me some concert tickets? And she told me no. And I hold her ground. I'm petty as hell. All right? I'm petty. So, you know what? I hope she loses tonight.
Really?
I hope she loses. Yes, I said it.
Well, that's really messed up.
I hope she loses.
That's messed up.
All she had to do was give me some concert tickets. That was it. It's not like I was asking for much. I would have taken, the cheapest seats possible.
So right now, she's looking pretty good. Nope, never mind.
A$AP, right. Who is, he's about to be a father, by the way.
He got Riri pregnant.
He sure did.
You definitely got Riri pregnant.
Now Drake's crying like a certified lover boy.
Hey man, that's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking.
Please, he has Adonis. He is the last person to talk right now.
Can't slide with you on that, fella. He's honest with you. He can't slide with you.
But you know what? I will say that about him, though. We've always been brutally honest with each other. If it pissed off the other individual, him and I have always been honest with each other.
Yeah.
So I'm not even mad.
You piss off a lot of individuals.
This man walks on water with me. He's now in G category. Matador's category. He is right there.
So, all right,
That's
where do you see Lavaca getting drafted?
Thursdays.
Well, we got Lavaca in the building right now. Lavaca, where do you see yourself getting drafted to? Overcomer says he might be going to Tuesdays. That means CLE might get separated. Just saying. And Gasivas won't have their... Ooh, that was close. Lavaca, where do you want to be drafted to? Where do you see yourself being drafted?
Do you really think Lavaca cares? Do you really think Lavaca cares?
Wherever my people need it.
That's the typical Lavaca's response I expect.
So what title do you think is going to go to a show?
That one I'm not sure of. That one's going to be a tough call because just because you draft the title doesn't mean you get the champion, right? So that's where a lot of sabotage can come into play with the GMs when it comes down to this draft. I can say from a smart aspect, I could see Lavaca getting drafted to Thursday and being one of Thursday's top 2 targeted picks.
Okay. I think Tuesday. You know what I think is going to happen? I could probably see the separation of CB Mafia.
Really?
I can see probably separation. I mean, again, you can draft teams, you can draft individuals, or you can draft factions. Maybe Bruce Wright is trying to break that faction. Ooh! Oh my gosh, that was close. Oh, thank you, Bree. Get up, Bree. Get up. Uh-oh.
The career is on the line here, and it's going to be make or break.
Oh, no.
Bree. So what was that about ASAP Rocky? I'm just
gonna let you talk because you just got a lot to say about this one.
Here is your winner, Q.
What was that about, Rocky? Guess what? You're fired. You don't even have a spot anymore. You're about to be in the unemployed line. Now you're going to be the one sitting in the back watching him and Rihanna on stage. How does that feel? Oh, it sucks? Well, guess what? You suck. All your matches suck. You proved it. You don't belong here anymore. You're done. Goodbye. So long. See you later. Ever again. It's done. CLE with the win. I told you so. That makes me now 2-0 for today.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you just saw, gosh, I hate you sometimes.
We saw that I was ready again? Oh yeah, CLE won again. Thursdays won again. Like Thursdays not only saved Gas Stevens' job, but they came through now with the battle against Tuesday, make or break. And you mean to tell me Gas Stevens is the one that needs a moderator now, that needs an enforcer to keep things equal? Please, Thursdays is already up. Thursdays is already beaten Tuesdays. We already have one win over Tuesdays. If anybody, Bruce Albright needs an enforcer right now. He needs to learn how to make some stars. He needs to learn how to be able to compete with Thursdays. That's right, I said it.
Say that again. Say that again. No, say that again.
Tuesdays
say that
needs
again.
The enforcer. Tuesday needs the enforcer. Thursday's got to win over Tuesdays right now. That's what just happened. Win or go home. So who really needs the enforcer? You tell me. Is it Gas Stevens, the one who keeps building stars? Oh yeah, that's right. Tuesday you had Maverick Carter, but guess what happened to Maverick Carter once Alpha Wolfman from Thursday stepped into the scene? Tuesdays can't produce stars. They need the enforcer, not Thursdays.
You're really pushing this thing, aren't you? You're really pushing this.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're really pushing this.
The last two times, Tuesdays and Thursdays faced off in the matches. Thursdays won. Am I right or wrong?
You might be a
Am I
little
right
bit
or wrong?
You might be a little bit right. You might be a little bit right. God damn.
This is what I'm talking about. KP, need I say more?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have another match ready for you tonight because I can't say nothing to this man. But we have, that's right, as you see what's going on right now, we have a 6-man going on right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Austin York, the Shredder, A-Clown, JR Blaze, TJ Black, and Mighty Hogan. These guys are all facing to be a part of the draft.
I am going for either A-Clown or TJ Black. The rest of these clowns can go kick rocks.
Damn, you are really, really hateful.
I'm keeping it real.
How are you keeping it real? How are you really?
The only successful one out of the group, let's face it, the only two successful ones out of the group, TJ Black and A-Clown, A-Clown being the real superstar here. The rest of them, with the exception of Mighty Sideburns, were Saturday fill-ins. Let's face it.
All right, we're about to get started with this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Who you guys got winning? I got my money on JR Blaze. Chat, who you guys got?
All day.
Who you guys got in chat? Who you guys got? Who do you guys have?
A-Clown. A-Clown.
So you go for A-Clown. So that's say.
All day.
All right. JR Blaze. Go for JR Blaze. JR Blaze. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. JR Blaze, this is going to be JR Blaze's moment. This is moment. And if you guys haven't seen, we are actually in the first arena. We are in the first
arena, which is the perfect environment for me to set up for the season finale right now. I need to hear you say it. right now. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it on the season finale so the whole world hears you say it. Say it. Say KY is the best damn tag team. KY is the best damn tag team. KY is the best damn. You know what? I'll even say it.
If I have to say it, you have to say this.
Worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your tickets. the greatest tag team in all of 6W. I'm talking about the most alpha men and all this, and then more alpha.
Well, no. I will say the KYA is the best tag team, but you have to say what you have to say.
Don't try to take away from the moment right now. Let me hype you up.
No, KYA is the best tag team. Said it. Now it's your go.
No. I didn't hype it up.
Nope. Now, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the best champions that has ever graced the 6WO. You will have to hear OMG say it loud, say it proud. What do you have to say about this man being the what? Of what? Go ahead, OMG. The fans is waiting for you to hear it.
You didn't even let me say the grab your tickets, grab your
No,
tickets,
listen, no. I already said it. I said mine. It's your turn.
But you didn't say it at the right time. You had to
I said it. I said it though. The camera says I said it. So now you have to say yours.
You know what? Overcomer didn't see it, so it never happened.
It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. You know what? Let's do it again. It's right there. That's twice. That's two. That is two.
Always the greatest champion ever. Always the greatest champion ever.
Did that suck? Did that hurt? Was that so fun? I think it was.
You know what? For season 2, we need to change that. We need to change that to something else. Season 2, we need to change that to something else.
We need to change it to something else.
That's right. You know what? Our emotes should all be KYA emotes.
Oh.
You know, like how you have like regular emojis and a smiley face and angry face. We should just do all of it with like KYA faces. Like KYAB.
Nah.
Why are you doing this?
Nah.
Why are you doing this? I only did it once.
Nah.
Hey. KYA should be the emotes everywhere. They should be everywhere.
KYA should be everywhere.
Happy KYA emotes, angry KYA emotes, sad KYA emotes, celebration KYA emotes, the KYA emotes. I don't know, eggplant KYA emotes.
Alright, I'm done. I'll be back.
Peach KYA emotes.
I'm back.
We need KYA emotes everywhere. Justice for KYA. That's what we need. And you know what? That's what we're trying to give y'all. Double pick. Oh, okay. I just want justice for KYA. The same way you guys want justice. I'm trying to give you guys what you need. Am I a bad guy for that? I don't think so. We have a double, triple pin going on in the ring right now. The referee's probably so confused. So confused. There goes Shredder. Shredder's out. Now we are left with just 5 individuals. And like I said,
did people get eliminated?
Shredder's gone. Shredder is gone. We have seen his final days.
And so is JR Blaze.
And so is JR Blaze. But you know who's still in there? You know who's still in there? You know which 2 individuals are still in there?
Who?
A-Clown, TJ Black.
Hey, Austin York is still in. You haven't said nothing about Austin York.
Austin York isn't going to do a damn thing. Let's face it.
He did what?
He's not going to do a damn thing, especially one-on-one right now with A-Clown. Like, it's not going to happen.
A competitor has been eliminated.
TJ Black. Black scared me.
A competitor has been eliminated.
TJ.
I want to say that was the longest count ever. That was the longest count ever. A-Clown should have eliminated Austin York.
Wow.
TJ Black. He eliminated Mikey Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
TJ Black eliminated Mighty Hogan. And A-Clown. How did he eliminated Mighty Hogan and A-Clown within what, 3 minutes of each other? Holy cow. Okay. Ooh.
This is something. This is something.
Now with TJ Black coming off those 2 eliminations, he just has 1 more left to win this whole thing.
You think he's going to be able to
And
do
I
it?
predicted it was either going to be A-Clown or TJ Black. I think he's got it. I think TJ Black's got it.
Man, I can't afford you being
Ooh.
right.
For a third time?
For a third time?
For a third time?
What third time? Q Rich, who else?
It was Q Rich. Now, I hate when you ask me memory questions because you know I partake in a lot of extracurricular.
Because I didn't
activities.
say Liam was going to be Asylum. I said it's a likely chance.
No, it was it was a targeted attack from KP. That was my second point.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That was my second point. Hey, age has nothing to do with this, okay? I do a lot of extracurricular activities. Ooh. Austin York. Austin York.
Austin York is looking like a threat right now. He's looking like a
Getting pretty
threat.
scary to watch.
He's looking like a threat. And you've been talking bad about him this whole time.
Just today. Just today.
Oh, come on.
It was just today. It was just today. I praised him when he was on Saturdays.
I praised him when he was on Saturdays.
Ooh.
Not really.
Come on, get back up. He was one of my prospects I was watching.
TJ Black is not looking good.
That would be a shame. TJ Black eliminated both Mighty Hogan and A-Clown, only to suffer the final defeat by Austin York. That would be a disappointing performance. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
These guys are battling. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for a spot in the draft. This is for a spot in the draft.
These two men are fighting it out. They're duking it out. This is the first real good back and forth bout that we've had all night so far. The Asylum Liam match was a squash. Q Rich versus Bree. It wasn't a squash match, but it was still a little one-sided actually. This is our first good back and forth match that we've had here tonight.
Oh man. The back and forth between two young competitors. Like this is This is a great match. Could be, man. Maybe seeing these two go 1-on-1 might be something. But again,
that would be wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, this is the battle for to be in the draft. So somebody is going to be let go. Someone's going to be let go.
TJ Black. TJ Black did pinfalls over two big names in 6WO already.
I'm just saying. Just saying. We got FTC versus. We still got FTC versus the Owens. We still got the big man. We still got we still got I think of like 3 matches left.
This has been good, and this has been good. We are setting the pace. Like earlier, every match here tonight will impact the draft in one way or the other. Whether individuals will be in a draft or won't be in a draft, which show will get the number 1 draft pick. All of this plays into effect on the card here tonight. TJ Black is giving it his all right now.
All right, clean those dishes.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Hey, it's all good, man. Ooh. Austin York now going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. No. No way. No way.
Austin York is in the draft! Austin York is in the draft! He is in the draft! He is in the draft! He is in the draft! What? He is in the draft! What? He is in the draft. Austin York. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin York is now in the draft.
Can we petition to have TJ Black on the same t-shirt as Hayek and Burris to bring him back?
What?
Let's put TJ Black on the same shirt to free Hayek, Burris, and TJ Black.
I don't understand what you want. You're talking like gibberish to me right now. Talking gibberish right now. Ladies and gentlemen,
these individuals.
In a great 6-man battle, Austin York has survived to be in the draft. What?
Robbery.
How was that robbery?
That match should have been TJ Black's. He had a pinfall over A-Clown and Mighty Hogan. See, thank you. Hayek support in the chat, which a t-shirt made for him.
Like, you can't be happy for Austin York?
No.
You can't be happy that... So where do you see Austin York getting drafted to now that he won?
I hope he gets drafted to Tuesdays.
Why didn't want him on Thursdays? Like, what's wrong with Thursdays? What? Austin York. Oh, look at this. Austin, justice for TJ. It was a good match.
Yes.
It was a good match. It was. TJ Black did an outstanding job. TJ Black, actually, what are you talking about? TJ Black was on Tuesdays, making a big name for him on Tuesdays. He was the El Bro champion. He was. That's right. TJ Black was on Tuesdays. TJ Black showed he was eliminating people left and right. He just couldn't get it done. Not against Austin York. Can we give Austin York a round of applause? Give us
Did
a
Austin York get rid of A-Clown? Did Austin York pin Mighty Sideburns? No, he didn't.
really,
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
really. But he worked his butt off.
No, he didn't.
He worked his butt off though. He did what he was supposed to do. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we look
To
for here.
come through at the last minute.
Oh my goodness gracious! Like you are the biggest hater ever. Give the man his respect. They went back
No.
and forth. You said no. You said no, really? That was like a hateful no. That was like. See, look. Lavaca said TJ can go backstage, hang out with the boys all he wants. Now, is he going to have a job? You know, I'm saying it's up. Again, just because you're not drafted doesn't mean that you can't get a contract. Doesn't mean you can't go back to the Saturday recalls and reevaluate yourself, like certain people, like White. But there's things that you can do. TJ can work his way back up. He did it once before. He was a Saturday guy. He worked his way up. He won the tournament. Remember, he won that tournament. He won the tournament to make his way to Tuesdays. Won the Elbro title. Then he lost the Elbro title. Yeah, he did. He lost that one. He lost it to Singh. Then Singh lost it to KC to make, and then he kind of felt he can work his way back.
So once you have WrestleMania coming up, I have a challenge for you if you're down. So you're in charge of hosting and booking the WrestleMania. You can only book previous Mania matches.
You have 7
from
matches.
1 to 37.
For one, the ladder match will be it for the Hardys and Dudley Boys. And Harley Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, definitely on that one.
Yeah, Edge and Christian, yeah, the Triple Threat TLC.
Triple Threat TLC.
I would want to put, even though to me, I wasn't a big fan of it, I understand the impact of it, the Hogan Rock match.
Okay. First ever ladder match, Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon.
Okay.
First ever ladder match, Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon.
Okay.
Like, I'm going through for ones that really pop in my head, that really sticks out for me. Like, and again, I'm from old school wrestling, so I remember the stuff from back in the day.
Even though I think it was past 37, I'm pretty sure it was past 37. We could just go ahead and throw the Shawn Michaels and Undertaker matches, like all of them on there from WrestleManias. Just throw them on there.
That was pretty straight. Those were pretty good. No, I wouldn't say that one. Some of the mid cards was pretty good too. Trying to think of some mid card matches that like stole the show. WrestleMania, like legitimately stole the show. Let's see. Let's got Rollins versus Miz versus Balor. The Bret Hart versus Owens. That's Bret Hart versus his brother Owen Hart. Rest in peace. That was great. Yeah. That was a great one. That was a good one.
Lesnar Angle, that was another good one.
That was a good one. I will give that one any day of the week. That was a good one. That definitely one to no, because that was SummerSlam. Because I was going to say Ultimate Warrior versus Hogan, but that was the SummerSlam.
Yeah.
That was the SummerSlam big. That's when Ultimate Warrior won the Intercontinental title and the World title. What that was.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and throw Michael's Ric Flair retirement match up in there. As far as impact goes, I'm gonna put that on the list.
All right, we're about to get ready for our next matchup soon. Be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following us, make sure you do follow us. All of our socials right above, on top. You can definitely check us out there. The 6WO After Party podcast, usually hosted by myself, is going to be done for the rest of the season. As obviously it's the season finale. Season 2 will be up along with the 6WO After Party podcast. I'll probably have a podcast done. I'll try to get one done on draft day. If it's not going to be draft day, it will probably be that week. Where I'll go over everything in the draft, let you know who got drafted where and everything on that aspect. If you're not on our Discord, make sure you sign up to the Discord. The link is down in the bio down below. So make sure you out to our Discord. All of our information is in the Discord. You have any questions, that's where to find it. If you want to be a part of the 6WO organization, Discord is a start. Join the Discord. We have constantly ask questions, how to get started, all the information, what you need to know going into it. All that information is there in the Discord, so you want to make sure you check it out.
Definitely, if you definitely want to be a part of it, make sure you join us here on the Discord, because that's the only way you're going to be a part of what we have going on, because that's where you find out all the information that's going on in the 6WO. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where we mostly put everything at.
Yep.
We put mostly everything there. So if you want to follow us and everything, you want to be a part of the action, you want to be a part of what we are doing here, please go to the 6WO. Please go there and see what we got. We have a lot of stuff going on. A lot.
And like I mentioned earlier, season 2 of the After Party podcast will continue when we start season 2 as well. I will try to get the podcast out for season 2 immediately following the draft. If not that day, it'll be that week. Just have a lot of moving pieces going around. There's projects that I've been involved with that I'm working on and soon to be involved with. To get all the details on that, you all want to make sure you tune in as well for season 2 for the 6WO After Party podcast.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get going in our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Our next matchup is going down, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait for this one. It is another qualifier. It is the Owens, the current Recall Tag Team Champions, taking on the former RTS Tag Team Champions, FDC. Who you got?
This should be a good match. This should be a good match. I'm a fan of both teams. If I have to pick one, though, I'm going to go with the originals. I'm going to go with FDC.
All right. I'm going with the Austin. I go with the Owens because the Owens, like, they are up-and-comers. You know, FDC, they've been around. Got it. But I just think the Owens, father and son. I mean, you can't deny.
It's a great story. It's a great story, but FDC is that team, and let's face it, FDC was that team until the CB Mafia really took that spotlight from them, and ever since then, FDC was never really the same. They weren't able to recapture that dominance that they once had on Thursdays.
All right, let's see. All right, we're about to get started with this one. Again, I know who I'm going for. You know who he's going for, so hey. They are the Recall Tag Team Champions. The old man got some moves.
He really does.
The old man got some moves. The old man got some moves, ladies and gentlemen.
For a big boy, he can definitely move.
But would that be enough? Would that be enough to beat FTC, the veterans? It's the rookies versus the veterans. Is the veterans going to stick around, or the rookies going to stick around? Now that's the question. That's the question.
You know what? The last time we talked about this, it was Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady, and we saw what Tom Brady did.
I'm a Brady fan. I'm sad that he's retiring. Hurt my heart. Hurt my heart. Hurt my soul.
You know what?
It hurt my soul.
It's bittersweet. I'm a Miami boy. He's been tearing us up for years. Then he joined Tampa, so I was glad to celebrate and support. And now that he's done, it's a bittersweet moment.
I didn't want him to go out like that. I wanted him to go out winning the championship. I wanted to.
You know what?
You shut your mouth about Brady.
I didn't want Antonio Brown to go out like that.
I'm sorry.
Antonio Brown deserved more justice. Justice for Antonio Brown.
Seriously? Antonio Brown.
Justice for Antonio Brown. Yes, 100%. That man's also a GOAT. Let's not trip. Let's not forget everything he's done in Pittsburgh. Let's not forget everything he's done in Let's not forget everything he's done in Tampa. Who hasn't? The only difference is his stuff is published.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Where is it? Oh, no. I didn't put it in here. Where is it? Ladies and gentlemen, I messed up.
Pittsburgh strong.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry, FTC. They wanted to come out to cannon fire, and I messed it up.
So should we, have a moment of silence and pray for their entrance?
Nah, I messed up.
Should we have a moment of silence and pray for their entrance? That's all I was saying. Maybe they might have a change of heart and decide to join CLE.
Oh my goodness gracious. No one wants to join CLE. Do you want to join CLE?
Okay. No, I'm good. Gas Stevens might want to, though. Or his enforcer.
I don't think Gas Stevens is kind of happy with that one. I don't think he's happy.
Oh, he's probably pissed.
He's probably upset. RIP to entrance.
He is so pissed.
My bad.
So far, it's looking like FDC is bringing the challenge. They're bringing the fight to this match. This is another one where it's win or go home. The winners will enter the draft.
So right now you're up 1.
So wait a minute.
Huh?
Yep.
Well,
if FDC wins, they're able to go to the draft, but then what happens to the titles?
Huh?
What happened to the recall tag team titles?
They go back to being vacant.
Which then, if FDC wins, that should put them as #1 contenders after the draft. If they go back to Saturday, I guess, or whatever show they go to, they should be a #1 contender. If they win.
That's if they win. That's if they win.
They're going to win. They're going to win.
I have my doubts.
Maybe a new season, a new start is what FTC needs to help them be a little bit more, back on the spotlight where they used to be.
Well, I mean, have they really had like a strong outing? I mean, they was once the RTS Tag Team Champions, but even you've been cloud. You wait a minute, time out. You was the biggest FTC hater. You was the biggest hater. Talking about A Clown, N-Word Butler, KYA, CLE. I'm done.
I recognize talent.
Oh my God, you recognize talent. They've been
FTC
talented.
is talent.
They've been talented. FTC has always been talented. You haven't noticed that. You're just doing it now. You're just doing it now. Why? Because it's the best thing to do.
I just keep it real. First of all, that's what I do. I just keep things real. Now, whether I want to acknowledge someone's talent from the beginning or at the end, I'm still acknowledging.
The Owens have been on the wing. When has the Owens really lost? Let's ask that question. When has
Actually,
the
that's
Owens
true.
really lost? Since they entered the scene, they have been that team. Ooh, I just rhymed right there, ladies and gentlemen. Since they entered the scene, the Owens have been that team on Saturdays.
You know what? I'll give you that. Eliminated and Destroyer never really stood a chance. Hayek and Burst never really stood a chance.
Hayek and Burris was supposed to be the first Recall Tag Team Champions. What happened? The new guys. Damn, Recall was made for them. And they couldn't even become tag team champions. Not the first. They ended up weighing it down the line, but they definitely wasn't the first.
Let's not play off the fact that Hayek and Burst went out with a bang. They almost represented Thursday night during the Bring the Gold Home tournament. Okay? So their whole career wasn't an entire bust, which is why we need justice for them, which is why we need to put them on a t-shirt, which is why we need to free these men. Free Hayek, free Burst, free TJ Black.
I want to hear this talking. Ladies and gentlemen, we also got new t-shirts.
Ooh,
New
t-shirt.
We got brand shirts that, what brand do you want? It's going to be up in the stores on draft day.
Oh, that's going to be big. I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited. I can't wait. Draft day is definitely going to be special.
What shirt you going to wear?
Might be KYA.
I'm talking about the brand shirts, guy.
KYA is the brand. They are the brand. Whatever show they go to, that show is now KYA show. That's their brand. That's what they do.
You know, this is the
Appreciate you, Overcomer. Definitely.
This is the last match. This is the last match of people that's going to be drafted. After this, we'll have a complete draft roster.
Yeah, this is it. The final spots right here.
And
Will it go to FD or will it go to the Owens?
I'm just saying, I think I already know who's doing what. I'm letting you know. I just want to say it. It's going to be the Owens.
You think it's going to be the Owens? You're still sticking with them. Ooh. I think it's going to be FTC. They've been to the top once. They know how to get there. And I think they'll do it again.
I think if the Owens was on the main roster, I think they would have done some damage too. Just saying.
Oh, I definitely think the Owens would have done great. to be on an opposite brand from KYA, they will be extremely successful there. Absolutely, there'll be some major success.
And I think the Omos will beat KYA.
That's never going to happen. That is never going to happen. It'll end up being a squash match.
Oh my God.
KYA will win.
Really?
KYA will
Really?
K-
Really? Are you that much of a hater? Are you that much of a hater?
Are you the hater? Well, you won't give KYA the credit they deserve.
I give them the credit they deserve. They have been winning. They have been winning. They beat CLE.
They did. They've beaten just about every tag team. Overcome. Heard that? You heard that? You heard that, Overcomer? In case you didn't, my partner here just said KYE beat CLE. He's a fan. When are you going to be a fan?
I'm
when
not
are you
a
going to
fan.
be a fan?
I never
when
said
are
I
you
was
going
a
to
fan.
support KYA?
I said I never said I was a fan. Never said it. Never said that.
He's a fan.
I'm
He's
not
a fan. So when are you going to be a
I
fan?
never said
when
I
are
was a
you gonna
fan.
support KYA?
Never said
when
I was
are
a
you going to
fan.
get behind one of the greatest
Never said I was a
teams
fan.
in all of 6W?
Never
when
said
are
I
you
was
going to
a
support
fan.
them? We
Never
are all
said that.
fans here.
Never said that. Not one bit, guy. I've never said that. Don't you dare put words in my mouth. I have never said that.
You don't have to say it. It's recruiting all over you. I know it. It's okay.
I'm not
I'm a
wearing a
fan, too.
KYA shirt.
One day you will. Season 2. My goal at Season 2 is to get you to wear a KYA shirt.
Let
That is my goal.
KYA versus Nakora. Who wins?
KYA.
Never. Look. But we also beat KYA. See, they did too. They took the L, but they also beat them too. That means it's a double. That means it's time for them to go back and forth again.
CLE is not ready for that. CLE can't handle that.
CLE can't handle that, you say?
They can't handle that. You know what? Maybe NBA being the enforcer is a good thing for CLE. That way they don't have to worry about KYA anymore.
What happens if KYA gets drafted separately? What are you gonna do then?
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I have sat down and I have thought of a drafting strategy. I have it literally on paper. It's 4 pages long, literally talking about who should be targeted first, why, who should be targeted last, people you should just not even attempt. And I plan to present all this information to Gas Stevens to help him, influence him to make the right decisions.
Influence him to make the right decisions.
Influence him to make the right decisions. I'm talking about perfect draft strategy, and this has been a match, a good back and forth.
It has been.
Like several close calls.
I'm telling you, these guys are really going at it. These guys are really going at it. They really want to be in this. They really do. They really do.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, that kick. Oh my god. That kick. Good Lord. I think somebody should check on Whitback after that kick. My goodness. Man, that kick.
I'm telling you, baby, it's going down. But Wetback, of course, he's starting. He's definitely back on his damn feet.
If FBC wins, Whitback might have an injury after this. He might have a serious injury after this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Owens are still in this.
Wetback has been in the match a lot. A lot.
He's been taking a beating, which is why I think he might have an injury out, which could hurt his draft stock come the draft if he wins. And
You got to the stomp. The stomp.
Yes.
And he kicked out.
Kicked out. Like how? How is he still? Oh my gosh. You know what? I have to give Wolfpack credit for all the heart he has right now. Like that, the amount of heart he is showing here tonight. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
And ladies and gentlemen, you already know what that means. What? You already know what that means. What's that mean? You know who's going. You know who is now going. That is right. You guys know what's going on right now. That is right. Look at it. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. You see it. You see it. The roster for the draft is complete. You see it. You see it. It is complete, ladies and gentlemen. It is complete. It is complete. Oh my goodness. It's complete. The Owens are going to the draft. The Owens.
I was not expecting that.
The Owens.
I was not expecting that.
The Owens. The Owens. Ladies and gentlemen, the Owens are going to the draft.
That's a shocker. Congratulations to the Owens.
Hey, good job, FDC. You put on a great show. You have done great things here in the 6WO. Where it was an honor to call your matches. It was great to call your matches. It was an honor. But coming up from Recall, the Recall Tag Team Champions, the Owens are in the draft. You seem sad.
I was wrong.
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 You seem like
I was wrong.
You seem distorted. You seem like you're hurt. You seem like you're hurt.
Wrong.
Like
I was wrong.
It sounds like you're really heartbroken by this. Like you're like really heartbroken by this. Like you're being very quiet. Like you're seriously hurt by what just happened.
I had my heart set on part of my drafting strategy for Gas Stevens with FDC, and now I might have to make a few adjustments, make a few editing, but not to worry. Gas Stevens, I will get you a good, proper, updated drafting strategy to help you out, to give you a cheat sheet. I'm here for you.
You okay? You said you kind of sound like a little bit down. You sound a little bit down. You sound a little bit down. Like
we got to say goodbye to FTC.
Yes, we do. We definitely have to say bye to FTC. We definitely do. FTC, you have done great stuff here in the 6. You have. You was a Recall champion. You guys really showed out. But it just wasn't enough. The new guys came through and showed why they are what they are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look at the shirts. Look at the brand shirts we have here. Look at this. This is the Automations brand shirt right there, ladies and gentlemen. Automations right there. You see it. You see the red. That is right. Automation is the red brand. They are now the red brand. But we just can't look at them. We gotta look at the next. We gotta look at the other one. That is right. That is Comms, baby. The orange brand. We got the brand
Let's
shirts.
go.
We got the brand shirts. What brand will you be a part of? What brand will you be on? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. What brand are you going to be on? Huh? Are you going to be on the red brand, or will you be on the orange brand?
I'll tell you this right now. KYA, the orange brand is looking at you, and we are looking at you first. Gas Stevens, I'm speaking for you. The orange brand is looking for KYA.
I'm looking to cause chaos.
Don't do that.
I'm looking to cause chaos.
Don't do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am looking to cause chaos in the draft. I am looking to cause chaos in the draft. Just so you know.
Don't do that.
I am itching to cause chaos. So
that's not right.
KYA, you might be together right now. You might be together right now. Doesn't mean you'll be together after the draft. CLE might not be
all
together.
I can do is hope for the best.
The CB Mafia might not be together. I'm just
You're just going to choose violence.
I'm just saying. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of brands, we have a brand war right now about to take place. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got a brand war that's about to take place. We have the two big men in the 6WO. We have Outlaw representing Tuesdays and Alpha Wolfman, the 6th champion, representing Thursdays, going 1-on-1. It's gonna be one. This is about to be it. This is about to be that one. This is about to be that money. That money.
This is going to be nasty. It's going to be brutal, and it's going to be heavy hitting. Two of the biggest men from both brands going at it Thursday, currently up right now 1-0 in the brand wars. Can Tuesdays tie it up?
That Bree and out K Rich wasn't a brand war. That was just to see who's going to keep a job.
It was for me. Oh
gosh, really? Oh,
it was for me.
Okay. It is Outlaw, baby. That man's a monster.
This match is going to be great. I agree.
The crowd don't like him.
Do you blame him? Mr. King of the Mountain right here. The man.
Alpha Wolfman.
The myth. The legend.
Can you answer this question for me? If he's Alpha Wolfman, why does he have a beat?
Because when you're Alpha, you create the rules. You do whatever it is you want. That's why.
He got that 6
That's
title.
the true definition of being an alpha.
He got that title.
This man is the man on Thursdays. He is the king of Thursdays.
No, he run into a wolf. Run into a wolf. We got a wolf right here. So I already know you're going for Alpha Wolf Man. You're a fan of Alpha Wolf Man. You're a fan.
All day.
You're a fan. You are a fan. I'm not a fan of Outlaw. Not.
But between the two, you choose Outlaw over Alpha Wolfman.
They're both big dudes. Like, they're both
They're
big.
huge. They're huge.
Yeah, I still remember when Alpha Wolfman won that title too. Like that was, I mean, let's be honest. Alpha Wolfman really had a, it wasn't like unfair advantage. Like, let's just be honest. He's really big. He like took on Anime Williams. Come on, really?
Who put up a fight? Who put up that whole tournament was randomly put together. It was randomly put together. Don't punish Alpha Wolfman
I
for his own side.
I call shenanigans. That's why we have NBA to make sure things are right this time around.
All I'm saying is this: when it was Alpha Wolfman locked up in a cage with Maverick Carter, there's no excuses. There was no excuses.
Alpha Wolfman's a monster. He's a monster.
He showed up and showed out.
Well, again, speaking of Maverick Carter, CB Mafia will be back in CB Mafia tonight. The core, the part because it was the Bloodline. You remember Bloodline, the core. They came together, came CB Mafia that you named, that you gave, that you created.
All I did was come up with the name. I came up with the name for them. They were already established. They were already in the works. They were already in cahoots, whatever you want to call it.
They even thanked you for giving them the idea because of all your conspiracy theories. They even thanked you. But anyway, tonight, the core faces CLE. And the winner, the brand that wins, gets the first draft pick. Right now, Alpha Wolfman is getting handled by Outlaw. He's getting handled.
Like all these hits have been like such hard hits, and I mean, what can you expect with men that big, that much size?
It's non-stop war. Non-stop war. Only these two men can lift each other up that high. Only those two. Like you ask anybody else. Anybody else is there? No one's go. Like they're just too big. They are too freaking big.
See, I think that Outlaw really needs this match. He's another one who's very strong. He's very powerful. He can easily manhandle his opponents. But in the big time matches, that same energy doesn't always transfer over for him.
He's a former champion. Is he?
He's also gotten beat by DeLong.
He didn't get beat by DeLong. No, let's take that back. He didn't get beat by DeLong.
He got beat by DeLong.
It was a triple. It was a triple threat match,
and he lost.
Every time it was more than one person. DeLong won. DeLong won. You cannot. DeLong. He retained his title in the Hell in the Chamber match, but then lost it to Maverick Carter, because that's when your team CB Mafia formed up and became one.
They're not my team. They're not my team.
You started the CB Mafia. You did.
I did not start. I only
everyone knows you started CB Mafia. Just accept it. You was the reason why a faction of that caliber was formed. You're the reason why CLE had to come on board. You're the reason why, everyone knows it was thanks to that one team. The core was on Tuesdays. Bloodline was on Thursdays. And all of a sudden now, that team just ran rapid. And now we're seeing Outlaw
First of
just
all, it was not
throwing
all of a sudden.
Alpha Wolfman around. And this is supposed to be your champion? This is the 6th champion?
It was not all of a sudden. This was a slow growth that I was calling out from day one. I noticed inconsistency, and I said, there must be some kind of conspiracy theory going on here. And then KP brought it upon me to investigate.
And you thought KP was a part
now,
of it. You lucky you got a job for second season. I can tell you that right now. You're lucky you have a job for the second season. I'm surprised he brought you back.
Well, he sat me down and he gave me a very good, long, hard talk. And I need to be careful. I'm aware of it. Does that mean I'm going to listen? No. I'm still going to be me at the end of the day. But guess what? He did talk to me about it. I heard him. And now he's going to hear me for all season 2.
I can't wait.
For all of season 2, he's going to hear me.
I can't wait to see what comes out. Alpha Wolfman might not even be on Thursdays.
Alpha Wolfman. I hope he comes to Thursdays. I really do.
No one is safe.
I really do.
I'm trying to cause chaos.
Between Alpha Wolfman, KYA,
Ooh.
and Lavaka. This is serious. Come on, Alpha Wolfman. Let's go.
I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
I thought he had it.
I think so too, but I think he has to do a lot more than that.
Ooh.
He like Alpha. He's revving up.
Oh. Come on, Alpha Wolfman. Oh. No.
How many times Alpha Wolfman?
Nice match here.
How many times Alpha Wolfman hit his finisher on his dude? He still won't go down.
For real. That's because Outlaw is a beast. He's a monster. Alpha Wolfman, let's go. Represent Thursdays. Ooh. How are these two men like still standing right now?
Hey, pop the trunk, it's sold out. If you hear a tick tick, change your motor out. He could have drove west on 96, but he stuck with the coke, took the cola route.
He did it! He did it. He did it. Alpha Wolfman representing Thursdays again. This is exactly why he's picked.
Can
This
we
is
say
exactly why he's picked. Because he comes through
how
and
many
he delivers.
finishers he had to hit on
like
Outlaw just to
this.
keep him down?
Stay by.
He had to hit him
This is
with 3
exactly
finishers.
why
He had to hit him with 3
represents
finishers.
Thursday.
Back to
'Cause
back.
He could get wins
He had to hit him
just
with 3
like
finishers.
this every single time when it matters.
3
Alpha
finishers.
Wolfman comes through and dominates.
3
That's what
finishers.
he does. That's what he does. That's why he's the king
3
of the mountain right now.
finishers.
That's why he's the man. That is why he is Alpha Wolfman.
3 finishers. It took him 3 finishers.
What he stole, and I took that.
It took him 3 finishers to get the win, but he still won, right? He
Outlaw,
still won.
It took him to knock out 3 finishers just to get Outlaw to stay down. Just to get Outlaw to stay down. Can we talk about that? Can we say that?
Can we talk about how he won? Can we talk about whose hand was raised at the end of the match?
Oh my goodness.
Thursday. So who really needs the enforcer again? Who really needs the enforcer?
Thursdays.
The show that produces the stars, or the show that loses to those stars?
Thursday.
Tuesday.
Oh my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to put this up because it is going down, ladies and gentlemen. It is going down. Yes, it is. It is going down. It is the draft. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the draft. Saturday, April 2nd, 2022, during WrestleMania weekend. During WrestleMania weekend, as you see the flags in the background, it is automations and comms. Who will be drafted? When? Oh my goodness, this is going to be great. I cannot wait, ladies and gentlemen. On 2K22, ladies and gentlemen, on 2K22, it is going down. It is going down.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it, and we're gonna find out who's going to get the #1 draft spot. We're gonna find that out here tonight.
Yes, we are. We are going to find out who is going to get that spot. Who is going to be? Oh man, I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, because it is going down, ladies and gentlemen. It is going down. Oh, who you think is going to get the draft spot?
I'm hoping it's Thursdays. Let the the orange brand come through. Let us go Thursdays. Let's do this.
Oh my gosh. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And we're about to get started with, it's going down. That is right. It is CLE with Gas Stevens in their corner, taking on the Core with Bruce Wright in their corner. Bruce Wright has teamed up with his enemies to see who will be. Who's going to get the first draft pick? Who's going to get the first draft pick, ladies and gentlemen? Who is it going to be? It is the 6WO. Who is going to get that first draft pick? It is CLE versus the Core.
What is Bruce doing? See, once again, Bruce has everyone else fooled but me. I understand why Gas Stevens I understand why he's supporting CLE. He's embraced him pretty much since day one. I get that. Bruce, for all the times you were talking about, you think I like CV Mafia, you think I like the Core.
The Core is
you're sneaky, slimy.
Can I say something? The Core's the Network Tag Team Champions. Why wouldn't you put your champions inside of a matchup, unlike Gas Stevens? Why don't you put the best of the best inside the... Not saying CLE is not the best, but why not put the best of the best? You're champions.
You did say that.
The
You did say that, though.
champions.
So you want
The
CLE.
champions
You wanna
versus
see
champions.
CLE.
You over here saying KYA, KYA. Where's KYA at when it matters the most? Where's KYA when it matters the most? This right here matters. This right here is going to shape what goes on in the 6WO. This right here is going to shape what happens. This is going to shape up
KYA.
what season 2 will be about. KYA is nowhere to be found. KYA, you're trash. You're not here. You're not here representing your brand. You're the freaking champions, and you're not here. But you have CLE in the building, daggone representing for Thursdays. They stepped up to the plate when champions didn't. You know what the core did? 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 Huh? You know what the core did? Huh? Shout out to Overcomer for a prime, for daggone subscribing for 4 months. Like what I'm saying right now. This is going to be great. Again, CLE came through. Fries, like, what? They came through when time was needed. Their time is needed. Time is needed. Time is needed.
Are you done?
Time is needed. The core stepped up, even though Bruce Alright don't like them. The core stood up because they're the network tag team champions. Of course they're going to stand up. Of course they're going to fight. Of course they're going to do it. But not KYA. Not KYA. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. I'm done.
All right, the disrespect stops here.
They're being saved for the season premiere, but they might not be drafted.
When you have a season finale, that draws itself. That name alone draws itself. Say, KYA does not need to assist in drawing something that already
KYA
draws
is hiding.
itself. For a season opener,
KYA
you want
is
the
hiding.
best of the best. You want
The
to
best
bring
of
in what everyone's been
Oh my
waiting for.
goodness
You want
gracious.
to show the best that you have to offer, and KYA is the best that the entire 6WO has to offer, which is why they are being saved for the season finale. I mean, for the season opener. For the season opener. Forget the draft. Forget the season finale. When there is nothing on the table and you are starting fresh with a brand new season, what do? You bring in well-known names. You bring in KYA, and that's exactly why they're not here today. Instead of these fools, these bums that Gas Steven chose to represent, that Bruce Alright chose to represent. No, I'm keeping it
Bruce
true.
Alright chose the champions. He chose champions. He chose champions. He chose champions.
Bum-ass champions.
He chose champions. The first network tag team champions. Hold on. KYA is not the first RTS tag team champions. No, they're not. They're going, the core is going down in history books as the first champions. Can't say the same thing for KYA.
is going down in history.
You can't say the same thing. Why not bring KYA versus the core? Champions versus see who's the best tag team. See who's the best tag team.
Because every time we've had a brand war so far, Thursday has won and represented. They don't need to bring out their top guns to get another win.
Well, guess what? Once if Thursday lose it, this match matters more than any match. This match matters more than any match. Any match.
Gas Stevens has a history of winning when it matters most.
And you know what? And I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything saying if it was KYA, if this CLE loses. I don't want to hear anything saying, well, it was the KYA, they would have won. I don't want to hear nothing because they're not here. They should have been here. They should have been here. Because guess what? Them not being here might have ruined what could happen. Because it doesn't mean that KYA is going to be tag team champions when the draft happens. They can lose those titles. Every belt's up for a draft. Every belt. KYA, this could have been the last time you could have seen KYA RTS tag team champions fighting. But no. No. But guess what? The core's here because the core knows it could be the last time they're the network tag team champions. Could be.
like I said, I have drawn up a drafting strategy for Gas Stevens. It is 4 pages long, not double spaced, nothing. Literally 4 pages long to ensure that KYA not only gets drafted to Thursdays together, they keep the team titles. Then we get to see, I was going to say we would have gotten to see FDC, but I got to make some changes, okay? I got to make some changes. But KYA is going to be okay. Rest assured, I guarantee it. I guarantee
so what happens,
KYA is
what
going to be
happens
okay.
if Mark Q gets drafted and PewDiePie don't? To Tuesday.
It's not gonna happen. It does not happen.
What happens? What happens if that happens? Then what you gonna do?
It's not gonna happen.
KYA. Oh my
think-
gosh, KYA this, KYA that, KYA this, and then KYA is not even together.
They won't be together. If Gas Stevens follows my draft, that's right, Gas Stevens. That is right. Put
Gas
your hand
Steven,
out there
get out
and-
get out of the way. What are you doing?
He's doing what a proper manager should be doing. Take notes, Bruce. Take notes, Bruce.
Bruce is
Take
there
notes,
to make
Bruce.
sure that he's representing
This
his
is how
team.
you look after your superstars. This is how you look after your superstars.
I don't want to
by
hear.
doing
I don't want to hear
exactly what
nothing
Gas
from
Stevens
you.
is
I don't want to
doing.
hear nothing from you because KYA is not here. You got CLE representing Thursdays. I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear nothing. I want to hear nothing. And that's right. They're back. The core is back, beating down CLE. The first ever network
want you to
tag
know
team
right
champions.
now.
The first ever.
KYA. If KYA does not get drafted together with the titles, I'm going to advise that Gas Stevens just choose violence for the rest of the draft. I want him to just cause the utmost violence and disrupt the peace and order of everything.
It could happen. It could happen. It could.
Just know, page 4 of my drafting strategy is pure chaos for a reason.
I already said I'm going to cause chaos. I already said I was going to cause chaos. I said it. I'm
Okay.
going to cause chaos.
Okay.
I'm talking about Bruce. I'm
Okay.
talking for Bruce. All right. I'm going to cause chaos.
Okay.
Going to cause chaos. If you do not draft right that first pick, I am telling you, it's going to be a bad day. It's going to be a bad day. So I suggest you draft correctly. And if I get the first draft pick, if Bruce gets the dang it, it's kind of hard to play two sides right now. If Bruce gets the first draft pick, it's going to be bad.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna see.
Like, hold on. I wish I could.
We're gonna see.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Matter of fact, I think I got a picture. I'm going to show you what's probably going to happen. Probably what's going to happen. Where is it at? Where is that? I'm going to show you what's going to happen. I'm going to show you a face. And I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to show you a face. And that's all I got to show you. I'm going to show you a face.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you a face. You can see that. You can see that face right there. You see that face right there?
Okay. Okay. All right.
I already know what you're gonna do afterwards. I already know what you're gonna do afterwards. I know what you're gonna do afterwards.
You think so?
I know what you're gonna
You
do
think
afterwards.
so?
I know what you're gonna do afterwards.
You think so? You think so?
Draft KC. Go right ahead.
You think so?
Draft KC. Go right ahead. Draft KC. Go ahead. Draft someone from the core of the CD Mafia. Go ahead. Chaos. Chaos.
Facts. Neither show's gonna sleep well that night. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Neither of us is gonna sleep well. None of us is gonna sleep well that night.
We will see. Jimmy the Saint.
Right now, it seems like it's the core. Right now, the core is doing damage.
It started off well for CLE. And, that's weird. And as the match has been going on, I think fatigue is starting to get to CLE right now. Whew.
Like, he powerbombed the crap out of him.
You know how much strength that requires to pick him up? Uh-oh.
He powerbombed him again!
CLE. Come on, CLE.
He powerbombed him again! Oh, shit!
Come on now. They need to let him tag in Jimmy and pick apart Jimmy. No, it's not looking good right now at all.
He got powerbombed 3 times. That man got powerbombed 3 times in a row. Like, it wasn't just like he powerbombed, went for the pinfall, got broken up. Powerbomb, pinfall. He got powerbombed 3 times.
Ooh. Can this be it? Can it be it? Can it be it? Can it be it? Tap out, tap out, tap out, tap out, tap, 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 tap.
And then Jimmy! Jimmy, get him, Jimmy! Get him, Jimmy!
Jimmy's always in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ooh.
What a power, what a slam.
You were facing the core.
Automations got for first pick. Automations got for first pick. Automations got for first pick. Automations got for first pick.
Automation's doing anything stupid.
Automations got first pick. Tuesday got first pick. When it matters the most. When it matters the most, they came through. Who cares about all the other matches? Who cares about everything else? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Ladies and gentlemen, who cares? Because guess what? Guess what's going down? Guess what's going down? On April 2nd, 2022, the draft. Guess who gets the first pick? Ladies and gentlemen, guess who gets the first pick? That is right. Look on the screen because it's right there. Look on, roll with it for something fish. Look what's on the screen right there. Look what's on the screen right there. How's it fishy when Gas Stevens, the one that interfered in the matchup? Bruce didn't touch none of that on CLE. Bruce, one person at all. Hey, take your loss like you take the loss. Take it, because guess what? Guess what's going to happen right now? Guess what's going on? Guess what's going on right now? Guess who got first pick? Guess who got first pick? Tuesday Night Automations. The Red Brand. Oh, you quiet now. Oh, you quiet now. Oh, yeah. You quiet now. Why you so quiet, son? What's going on, son? Why you so quiet, B? What? Why you so quiet, son? Why you so quiet, B?
You know, I was thinking, and none of this would have happened if KYA was in the match.
Oh my gosh,
I
knew you were going to do this. Oh my gosh. KYA weren't man enough to step to the plate and win. Do you hear that music? Do you hear this? Oh, it's CD Mafia in this. Get the fuck out and you're done. It's CB Mafia. It's CB Mafia.
What happened if KYA was in the match?
KYA didn't come and represent. KYA did not come to represent for their brand. They did not. The champions should have been here, and they weren't. Huh? You could blame Gas Stevens, blame KYA, blame CLE. Bruce O'Wright knew that what he mattered the most, he went to what he feels is the best tag team, and it's the Core. The Core has been the dominant tag team in all of 6WO. We all know this. They have been. They have. Even in the brand war, the Core did come out on top.
Things would have played differently if KYA was here. We would not be talking about the Core being the best tag team. We would be talking about how KYA is the best tag team. But you know what? It is what it is.
KYA is not the best tag team. They are not. They ran from the opportunity to be named the best tag team. They ran from the opportunity. They ran from it. That's right. They ran from it. They ran from it. It was up there. It was right there for the grabbing. They ran from it.
All I can say is this. Automations.
Yes, this is chaos right here. This is chaos. This is the chaos. This is the chaos.
Automations, let's be smart about it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to return the same energy. I'm going to leave it at that.
Oh, this is chaos right here. Automation's getting the first pick. We can play all day. Whew. Shout out to the Core. Shout out to CB Mafia. Shout out to that faction and what they just did. They just gave Gas Stevens. No, they gave Bruce O'Wright the first pick. Also going on during the draft, we will be crowning the first Hall of Famers.
Yes, I'm excited.
The first Hall of Famers. You already know who I'm picking.
Yeah.
Right?
It's going to be good. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. You know who I'm going for.
Well, yeah, because she can now. What? Did you just say KYA? For Hall of Fame? Are you kidding me?
Why are you acting so surprised?
Compared to KC, compared to Blue Top of all people, my first two ballot picks for
hold on. I take that back. I take my comment back.
So, ladies and gentlemen, and here's the reason why I'm now considering Blue Top a top draw for the Hall of Fame. She has just won the comms. She's won the comms title. She's the very first comms champion. And she's the very first W Women's champion. But again, everybody, let's not forget, KC is the first Signal Corps champion. KC is the first 6 champion. KC is the first Shop champion. KC has held the RTS Tag Team Champions, the Elbros Championship. He has won all titles.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's my pick. But again, you have a guy over here saying KYA that couldn't even come to defend their brand in the match that they needed to be here the most. They needed to be here the most, and they wasn't here.
KC didn't even represent his brand.
KC's been. You already know he's out. He is out. You know he's out.
Oh, excuses.
30-day suspension.
Excuses. That's all I'm hearing.
30-day suspension.
All I'm hearing is excuses.
He's on a 30-day suspension.
I'm hearing is excuses.
Listen, him, Maverick Carter, but he sent his team. He sent his team, and they handled business. KYA, where you at? You're not suspended. KYA, y'all not injured. Where y'all at? Where y'all doing? Y'all not on tour right now. You at home. You at home.
Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for, because when you get KYA, I just want to make sure you remember that you were asking where they were at.
I want KYA to prove that they're the best tag team.
They already have.
They're not the best tag team.
Tonight, maybe they qualify to face KYA. Maybe.
Who maybe qualifies? The Core? Core doesn't need to qualify. Why don't KYA daggone qualify? Huh? Why don't KYA qualify? Because I bet you they lose to the Owens if they face the Owens. I guarantee they lose. They're already going to lose to the Core. Like, all the teams that KYA have beaten are no longer in the They're no longer here.
They end careers. They end careers.
They're no longer here.
They end careers.
We're going to have some new tag teams. We're going to have some more teams that's going to dominate.
And we shall see.
They're going to dominate.
We shall see.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going down. Let's put it back on the screen. It's going down again. Saturday, April 2nd, 2022. Live on Twitch, YouTube. We're going to have it on Facebook too. It is the 6WO, the draft. Automations versus comms. It is going to be great. We have new wrestlers that are now getting involved. We have a lot of people that's going to be in. So if we could talk realistically with everybody right now, let's talk realistically with everyone right now. So everyone already knows what's going to be going down. So what's going down is the 6WO. We are doing the draft. We have a lot of new people about to join up. Again, Discord will be the place to interact and talk and to build up. We have a guy now on our storyline team that will be helping us with the storylines, things of that nature. We will be doing a full draft. I think in the WWE 2K22, I think in Universal Mode there is a draft, so we will be doing draft. We will be creating our commissioners, our GMs. It's like we're doing this full out again. The draft is going to be real. We're going to have everything up on the screens and things of that nature. We're going to have everything. It's going to be dope. It's going to be a big night. Make sure if you are following us, you bring on people to come watch the draft, get people involved in the 6WO. If you haven't heard what's going on, I put in our group thing, but we are now about to start paying champions. That's right. I mean, it's a small thing, but we're going to start paying our champions. That's right. So if you're holding the title, you will get paid as a champion. And as much as we build our brand and build more people and build a fan base and get more subscribers and more people that come back and really subscribe to it, if the more money we get, the more money champions get. The more money that
exactly
the people that is like we're really looking to take this and make this like a real actual brand. We want people to be interacting and stuff like that, building storylines, be interacting. You know what I'm saying? This is like D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, but for wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We are really trying to build up this brand to be something. You know, me and OMG, we've been away for a minute because, you know, of course, he was getting himself together. I was getting myself together. But now it just seems like it's time that with 2K22 coming out, it's time for us to come back and really give us our all because, again, Like he had opportunities that came up from the six, and I have opportunities too. We'll be having a lot more brands and a lot of ambassadors and things of that nature. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on because this is what we're going to be doing. This is like we love wrestling at the same day. And again, continually watching WWE and everything, I feel like we have a better brand, a better thing that we can do here. So again, make sure you invite people. Make sure you tell people about it. They could come be here as a wrestler, or they could just be a fan. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they follow what we're doing. Again, we do have job opportunities open for anyone that wants to join and be a part of any type of job here. We looking for a social media person to help out. Just commit to social media. We're looking for people to help write storylines, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Again, we're playing most of the characters. We're playing most of we're playing storyline writers, GMs, bosses, but we like to have other people build storylines. You know what I'm saying? Work with us, build storylines. You like, hey, I see this wrestler doing something. Hey, build a storyline. And again, everything has to fit in with what we're fit in with how the shows are running and things of that nature. It can't just be something just crazy out the freaking blue. But we're down to willing to listen
Absolutely.
to ideas and things of that nature. So we're doing it up. We're doing big things. You got something to say, OMG?
And just kind of caveat and pick up after what you were saying. 6W After Party podcast is going to pick up on season 2. That week that we had the draft, I'm going to try and get the first episode of the After Party podcast out where I recap the draft results. Also, like you mentioned, this platform has definitely opened a lot of doors for both of us, especially with myself. And there's some things that I've shared with you, you know, me more personal than everyone else here. But there's some news that changes in my life that's going to be coming up, as well as professional changes as well, that I will be addressing on the first episode of the 6W After Party podcast. Don't want to miss it, especially once it drops. Probably trying to decide how I want to do it. I'm thinking of making the season 2, episode 1 exclusively just for Discord members. So if you're on the Discord, you'll get to hear it, and that will be the only place to hear it.
Yeah.
After that, it'll be regular. It'll be on Spotify and everywhere where you can catch your podcast from. But season 2, episode 1, there's going to be some major behind the scene news that you don't want to miss, and it's going to be exclusively on Discord.
Right. And I also want to put out again, well, also merchandise. Merchandise is about to be a whole big thing. Like we're gonna like people are really will be starting to get paid out for like a match if they have a great match. If a person's using their emote, like we'll have people's emojis and things of that nature. Like if people are if we have a lot of people in here and they're watching the show and we're getting a whole bunch of like cheers and likes because the match is going really well and things of that nature, people are going crazy. Guess what? You probably just your character just got a bonus for being like one of the biggest matches of the night. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna give you a nice little pay. Could be $10, could be $20. If we have the people, we have like the people and the sponsors. Hey, you might could see $100, $200 given to you because you had a great match and you've been a part of it for so long. This can really go to places that this could really go places. I've sat down and I've watched other shows, great other wrestling shows on Twitch, but we want to do it to where that the wrestler actually wants to participate, wants to do role play their role as their wrestler, and then actually see something from it. You know what I'm saying? It's fun watching, but hey, I don't mind getting paid as a champion. I don't mind seeing
Exactly.
I don't mind getting paid as a champion. And the longer you hold on the title and everything. So also with the draft coming up, all wrestlers, if I'm not creating your wrestler and you're submitting to me, all wrestlers, again, we are looking at attributes, 50 max. That's how far you can go. If there's any cheating, meaning that any reversals at 100%, any daggone blocks or any submissions at 100%, or anything to that nature, you will be banned. All right. Again, we are reality based. We are a reality based company and how we run things here. right? Like really examine yourself and really go like, okay, I'm weak in this area, but I'm strong in this area. I'm kind of weak in this area, but I'm strong. That's how me and him. That's how me and OMG did every
Yes,
superstar
absolutely.
that we had. It was no this guy's at 100, this guy's at 99. No, we actually sat down, looked at every single attribute, looked at the person that because we knew the people, and we was like, nah, he's like
Yep.
this, he's like this, he's like this, he's like this. And again, we're going to do the same thing when it comes down to this until we get to that 50 mark max. And then during the season, your guy wins a match, he gets a point. So you get to add a point to wherever you want to add a point to. If it's like a triple threat, you beat 3 people, you get 3 points. If it's a 6-man, you get 6 points. It will work it like that. So you could keep building it. So not just in the game is going to build you up, we're going to build you up as well. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how we're looking to do it. Like, so every wrestler is at 50. Every wrestler's going to be at 50. We're not playing that game. We're going to put every wrestler at 50. We're going to see where they all line up, and then that's how we're going to roll. Winning matches, hey,
Yep.
it is what it is. And again, and we're also, and with the universal mode now, which I think it is going on 2K, like our shows will be rated. Like it will be like,
Yep.
it will be like, now me and him can really just see if we are putting on great shows. So that's exciting for me. I know that's exciting for him. It's like now we can actually see
Absolutely.
who's putting on the better show. Is it Tuesday or is it Thursday? But that also depends on how we draft. Because in the 2K20, it actually tells you, it actually gives you advice on how to draft. And again, we're going to be doing the draft live. So it's going to be, we're going to do it live. We're going to share the PS thing. I'm going to try to get it on here. I'm going to try. But if I can't get it on Twitch, it will be live on the PS4. We'll do it live on the PS4 with me and him doing it there, which will be video recorded. And then we're brought to Twitch. And then we'll play it on Twitch. You'll see us having our back and forth because when we do the draft, we're actually the general managers. But when we're here,
Yes.
we're gonna be the commentators. So it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? And again, also looking for people that want to play a GM, meaning that you could GM. Like we're looking for
Exactly.
like you could play GM for the up and comers. Like you be in charge of anybody that wants to be part of it. They'll come and be on recall. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But this is what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, we sat back, we had our first good year, had a first good run. This past one with the season 1 had a lot of people come through. We have a lot of people doing stuff, but you know, we just gotta get more people involved. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to have that number 1 spot on Twitch. Feel me?
Exactly.
But besides that, I got first pick.
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh my gosh. I'm causing chaos.
Don't worry, I'm gonna return the same energy.
I am causing chaos. Again, we could draft separate. You could draft solo wrestlers, factions, or tag teams. And we also gotta be smart because there's championships that I don't want. But if he chooses the world title, I have to have the other world title. If he chooses this tag team title,
Exactly.
I have to have the other tag team. Like it's not gonna be to the point to where I don't have 2 world titles. No, if one title gets drafted, that means the other title has to go to the other show.
One goes.
Has to go to the other show. But the only titles that will not be drafted is the comms title, which is held by Blue Top, and the automations title, which is held by Ricky. So those 2 people are not to be drafted. They will be automatic on shows.
Exactly, and I hate to cut it short, but I actually need to run out. I gotta go pick somebody up.
No, we good. We good to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 6th season 1 finale. I am KS3. Alongside me is OMG. Go ahead and say what you guys say.
OMG.
And
you can always follow me. All my handles now are OMG on commentary on literally every social. So easier for you to remember.
And I'm KA Smith 3 on everything like that. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it is going down April 2nd, 2022. WWE 2K22 WrestleMania weekend. It is the 6WO draft. We will see all you guys on April 7th.